Guys, there is a new method to making tons of money, and it is absolutely overpowered. But you guys, you have to use this before it's gone because they're probably gonna nerf this really soon. So watch until the end so you guys could see how to make so many millions of dollars before the method is patched. If you guys enjoyed today's video, subscribe and hit that bell because I'm about to be giving you guys some valuable information. Again, share this with a friend and share it with people who need it because they're probably gonna need this, man. This is gonna be massive. Join my Discord server as we have a great community in there, link down below, so go check it out. And if you don't subscribe and hit that bell, because I can kind of smell you through my device and I can see that you have not subscribed. If you don't do it in the next 10 seconds, you're gonna have a very bad day, so just do it, okay? But yeah, guys, with that being said, let's talk about this new method and let's actually use it. So go to your bestiary and go to the calm zone. Notice how the crystallized sea dragon is no longer a secret. It is now an exotic. A lot of secrets have been basically converted into exotics, which basically means that they're going to be easier to get. And because of this, you can make so much more money. And today's method is going to be done at the calm zone. So if you don't have the calm zone, highly recommend you unlock it. But there's one more thing that we're going to need, and it's going to be the Aurora totem. Now you might be thinking, dude, this costs $500,000. I highly recommend. Oh crap, I used mine on accident. Well, it's fine, I don't really care. Anyways, yeah, you can see how much money I have, but you're gonna want to buy an Aurora totem, okay? And I'm gonna be showing you guys where that is right now because you are literally gonna need this thing. I just used mine on accident because I was trying to switch out of my equipment bag, but it's whatever. Let's go buy some because that was the plan from the start. And basically, we're going to be using it at the calm zone. And we're going to be catching a bunch of exotics and we're going to make millions of dollars. Now, while we're coming here, guys, I want to talk about what rod you should be using. And I have quite a few recommendations. So the big one that I want to bring up, by the way, one thing, is that I highly recommend that you have a rod that you can put a passive for money making. For example, Seraphic with Quantum, or like the Zeus's rod, or even the Auroric rod. If you really have that, you can use it as well. But what a great time for a method like this to come out, because I'll be honest, you guys, this is probably going to make you so much money before the big update comes out next week. But yeah, you're going to want to come down here. If you guys don't know like where the Aurora totem is, like, you know, just follow where I've been going. We're going down into Desolate Deep right now. Make sure you have your diving gear and all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys already knew that. Let's try not to hit the bombs in here though, because that would be quite catastrophic. Oh my god, I'm losing control of the tidebreaker. Anyways, I do highly recommend, once again, you need to save up $500,000. And you might be thinking, well, what if I don't get any money back? I promise you, you will. I literally promise that you will get your money back. So now we have to find the brine pool, which I should know where it is, I believe. Pretty sure you go over here. Also, you do need a glider, so if you don't have a glider, I'm so sorry. I was gonna say this, I just forgot. Go get a glider if you haven't already, because you're gonna absolutely need it. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, guys, follow me up here. Again, you don't need the advanced glider, but just have a glider. Basically gonna want to use it like so. You're gonna want to use it again, and then you're up here, and then you're just gonna want to come up here, and then you're gonna want to go right in this room right here, just like so. And this is also where the brine pool is as well. But before you go to the brine pool, which, yep, the Desolate Deep brine pool, once you're here, you're going to want to turn left, and you're going to want to go in this small little room. And here is the Aurora totem, $500,000. It is quite expensive. I'm going to buy 5 of them just because I can. Actually, I'm going to buy 5 more. Why not? Because this new money method, you might as well just, you know what? Let's buy more, actually. Why not? There we go. You're going to want to basically just abuse this method before it's patched. So now we're going to head over to the calm zone, which if you guys don't know how to get there, it's just the whole update with Mariana's Veil. And yeah, so you're going to want to use an Aurora during this, of course, as I've already said. But I bought a lot of these because I'm probably going to be using this method for a while, since it's not patched like whatsoever right now. But they're probably gonna do this soon, you guys. Hopefully they don't do it until Saturday, so you guys can just abuse this now. But you guys might be thinking like, dude, it's $500,000 I'm spending. Yes, because you're gonna make millions of dollars back from it, because now that a lot of secrets are exotics, you can make so much money, especially if you have the ethereal prism rod or a really good rod with quantum. You're gonna make so much money from it. So that's why I'm recommending you guys use a rod with a passive like that, or that you could add a passive to. But of course, I do understand that, you know, not everyone has the ethereal prism rod, so you can also use a rod like the Zeus rod. And also something that I would actually kind of recommend if you guys want to do it is adding an enchant like blessed song. But me personally, I don't even want to bother with that. It does help out a lot when you're catching the exotic. However, I just like having Sea Overlord, and I do not feel like going out of my way to try to get blessed song right now. So I'm gonna stick with my Ethereal Prism Sea Overlord. Also, I'm really stupid. I forgot to get bait crates, which I needed some. But you know what? It's all good. Who cares? But yeah, you're gonna want to make sure you have all this stuff unlocked. We're not gonna be going to Desolate Deep today. We're just gonna be going into the calm zone because that's the best place to abuse this new exotic method. And again, you guys, use this before it's patched because they'll probably patch it. Now, my Aurora is still going on, but once it's done, we'll probably use more. But it's just the fact that you can make like $75 million in one day with this method, which is just absolutely insane to me. But yeah, now that we're here, you guys, let's get to work. So the Aurora is currently going on, but we're just going to get to work right now. And we'll just use another one after it's done. But you're just going to want to basically grind here, man. That's basically the whole method, and it's going to work. Make sure you have the Aurora so they can get the exotics. I'm using night shrimp bait as well, which is really good. Look at this. We already caught one, you guys. Now, it is going to be minus 95 progress speed. So that is like the big thing about this. So maybe you can use like a rod that does have less progress speed and just put quantum on it. But even though it does take a while to catch this, unless you have steady or blessed song, in the long term, you're going to be making so much money with this. And oh my God, I'm messing up so hard right now. Okay, I need to lock in. But yeah, like I was saying, man, if you use this method, you're going to be making so much money. And again, you don't need any Robux. You don't need server luck. If you have like, if you're a YouTuber and you want to use this method or something, or if you're just rich, then sure. But like, I would just recommend getting the Aurora because it's $500,000. And you're going to be making that money back, especially if you have the Ethereal Prism Rod. But you can use this method to get the Ethereal Prism Rod. So that's what makes this so overpowered. And then when you do have the Ethereal Prism Rod, you'll make like 10 times what you would normally make because a lot of the fish you catch are probably going to be prismized. So yeah, that is why this is an absolutely insane method, you guys. Again, I'm not doing this in the most ideal way because I don't have Blessed Song and Steady, which you probably should use if I'm being honest. But you know what? I'm at a point where I just don't care and I'm just making the content. I'm giving you guys the method. You guys can just do what you want with it. But remember, this is going to be patched probably really soon, as they'll probably end up making these exotics harder to catch because they did used to be secrets, but now that they're exotics, well, now they're easier to catch. So but devs, all I ask from you is that you at least wait until Saturday when the update comes out. Let the people use this, bro. Let them make their money before the update. Let them get tons of XP as well, since there'll probably end up being a new level cap, which I am pretty excited for because hopefully that means that we're getting a new rod that's possibly better than Seraphic and Ethereal Prism Rod, or maybe something that's so absurdly broken that's not even funny. And I really hope that they add something broken for this update in terms of like overpoweredness, because we need overpowered rods, you guys. I need a rod that has like something better than Blessed Song, something better than the Ethereal Prism passive, and something better than Seraphic. We need to combine all three of them into a rod. Oh my God, I'm selling this. But yeah, like obviously, like when I'm not recording, like, you know, I'll be doing more like catches and stuff too. And now you can kind of see why Blessed Song is probably recommended for this, or another rod that has like the progress speed passive. So you might want to consider it. But since I just bought like 10 Auroras, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even really care because I could just use them. And then once you're done using this method, you can literally just buy as many as you want, and it's basically an infinite money glitch, you guys. All right, guys, so I kind of messed it up because I just was not paying attention, but because of that, I'm literally just gonna lock in now and I'm gonna get to grinding, and I'll be back with you guys in a second to see how much money that we made, because we'll probably make millions of dollars in one night, but we'll see, guys. So be right back. All right, guys, I just caught one, and you can see there is still the special animation. It is really cool. But you can find so many of these and keep catching them. But yeah, my Aurora is done, and we just did catch one. And really quickly, I am actually just going to sell this as well, just to show you guys how much money we're going to make. Oh, wait, I can't sell exotics. Hold on. Yeah, come here and make sure that you can sell your exotics. But make sure you favorite the ones that you don't want to sell. So do that real quickly. Now, just one of these as a regular is going to be $35,000. But imagine this times 8 with the prismatic. And yeah, you've got yourself a good situation. So let's use an Aurora totem right now. We have 15 of these, so we have a lot. Oh, it has to be nighttime. That's right. So yeah, have some sundial totems on you as well, which all good. We have those. And then Aurora totem, we're going to pop it when it's nighttime, which should be. And then we're going to continue grinding. Here we go. Now we're going to use it. And now, guys, it is time to get to work. Let's do this. All right, guys, here we go. We are now catching one more. I've caught quite a few, and we're about to sell them, and we're going to see how much money we make. Bang. There we go. So check it out, you guys. We got a lot of prismizes, regulars, and some other ones like darken and translucent. But what I'm going to recommend you guys is that you do get Blessed Song with the Ethereal Prism Rod. That's probably the best one that I think you should be going for, as you will make the most money, as you'll catch the crystallized fish a lot faster, because that minus 95 progress speed is the only downside, but having Steady or Blessed Song will change that pretty easily. So if you don't have a rod like Ethereal Prism, I'd recommend the second best probably being the Zeus rod, if I'm being honest, as you can just put the Blessed Song on there and use good bait. But like Seraphic Rod is also really good with Quantum. If you wanted to use Steady or Blessed Song, unfortunately you will not get that plus 25 subspace chance, which is the problem. So yeah, your best bet is to use the Ethereal Prism Rod with Blessed Song. But guys, let's sell all these fish. Here we go. This is gonna sell all the sea dragons plus everything else we caught, and we got $1.3 million, which is absolutely insane. But make sure you guys are using an enchant that does give you less progress speed. But guys, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and hit that bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed, everybody. Peace!